Yo, what's happening everybody? Back at it again with another video. And today, we got a story of a 14-year-old kid who took the life of 3 people inside of a gas station in Garland, Texas. So without further ado, let's get into it. It was December the 26th, 2021, the day after Christmas. A man walks into a convenience store in Garland, Texas. This man will later be identified as Richard Acosta. After Richard buys something from the store, he could be seen getting back into his white Dodge Ram he pulled up in, and then circles a lot, parks in front of the gas pumps, where he will be parked for a couple of minutes. Then suddenly, a passenger comes out of the truck, who is suspected to be the 14-year-old son of Richard, Abel Acosta. Abel could be seen creeping on the side of the store with his shirt off and black and gray gym shorts and slides, while having a face mask and a cap on. In his hand was a gun. With multiple customers inside minding their own business, as they had just got done celebrating one of the most special times of the year, none of them knew that something terrible would happen that night. Cause soon enough, the suspected 14-year-old would then open the door to the store and begin to open fire inside. At one point, he could even be seen running inside the store, letting off more shots, hitting 4 people and killing 3. The 3 who sadly died will later be identified as 14-year-old Xavier Gonzalez, 16-year-old Ivan Oloya, and 17-year-old Rafael Garcia. The 4th victim, who ended up surviving the shooting when he was shot in the chest, was actually a newly hired 15-year-old cook, David Rodriguez. After the shooting, Abel would then hop back inside his dad's truck, and the 2 would flee the scene. Police believe that the motive of the shooting was retaliation for a separate shooting, where Ivan and Rafael shot at Abel, which means those 2 were their intended targets, and Xavier and David happened to be at the wrong place at the wrong time, with Xavier just wanting to get tacos for his family, and David just trying to do his job. But not soon after the shooting, and being a person of interest by the police, Richard Acosta would turn himself in, and this is where cops would soon come to find out that his son, the accused shooter, would be on the run. After his father told investigators he didn't know where he was. The story he also gave investigators is that he didn't know his son had a gun, and that the shots went off and he ducked down in his car for safety, and that's when Abel got back in his truck and said, "Go, they're shooting." But investigators weren't buying it, and the search for Abel was on. But to this day, Abel Acosta hasn't been found, and with no clues on where to look, investigators don't know what to do. Recently though, the father, Richard Acosta, was found guilty on capital murder and sentenced to life in prison with no parole. But the family of the victims are only half satisfied, as the suspected gunman is still on the run and can't be found. What a crazy story. A 14-year-old boy guns down 3 people and ends up going on the run and not being found for 2 years now. With that being said, do I think they're ever gonna find him? I mean, I don't know. He's only a 14-year-old kid and the police haven't been able to find him for 2 years. Even though they do believe he's having help from other people, and if we're being honest, 2 years isn't that long. So there's a chance they could catch him, but as of right now, it's not looking too good. But it's just another sad case of kids having to lose their life to gang violence. And unfortunately, it will probably never stop. But with that being said, rest in peace to all the lost ones in this video. And I'm out. Bang, bang.